No gain on the play. It's fourth down.
So Miami coming out for their second drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 49-yard line. Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around. Now the ball comes loose, and the Texans scoop it. And now the rookie's free. And they will bring this one back. A fumble return for the Texans touchdown. The pass receiver turned into a runner, then he turned into a fumbler, and it goes the other way for 6.
I love your description. Although for the offense, they're not too happy about it. But for the defense, what a big-time play for them. Never give up on anything. Sometimes you create your own points.
But the receiver, hard to fault him. He's just going for extra yards.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do, but you have to take care of the football.
Miami's offense set and ready to go.
Ready. Watch out now. 50 series.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. But just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st. Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around. Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around. He takes it to the 15. A nice display of power, but not a ton to show for it. 2nd down and 8. Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. He will push his way down to about the 14.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16.
3-yard loss on play. It's 4th down.
Well, the final weekend of November is upon us. Boy, can you believe December right around the corner? Always seems to get here quickly. But coming up tonight, we wrap up the holiday weekend with the Packers and Eagles from Philly at 8:20 Eastern. And tomorrow night, we wrap up Cyber Monday with the Steelers and Colts from Indianapolis. Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Holding. Offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Then he'll take this back down inside the 20. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later.
So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
Well, they're always hoping on that type of a play that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of the outside linebacker to give him that lane. And
I guess I need to clarify. I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
A gain of 9 brings up
Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around. The offense on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And they're going to get him down well short of the first, as he can only get this to about the 19. Fourth down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down, and this Texans defense stands tall. So they really needed points. So Tua and the Dolphins down by 13.
Here we go.
Tua to throw. Out route to Hill, complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now Tua. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Tua to Tyreek for the Miami first. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Tua. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That one goes for 24 yards. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal, expect them to attack right here on this play.
Here's Tua. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than nothing.
Charles, in these lower scoring games, you know better than anybody. Points are at such a premium, but taking care of the football is king. They played turnover free from whistle to whistle, and they...
I told my boys it ain't no limit. Told all my dogs it ain't no limit.